So here's a video I just made for my retro gaming channel. The link is in the description below, right down there. Go ahead and click that. After 7 years in the making, someone released an identical copy of Super Mario Brothers for the Commodore 64. So we're going to check it out, and here is the video I made about this. So I'm looking at some of my Nintendo NES cartridges. This is where I store most of the collection. Going through, you know, there's one classic NES game that was never produced for the Commodore 64. And sure, there were some really good hacks and clone. Like the best one, I always thought was the Great Guyana Sisters. They had this really good hack for this game, but it wasn't the game. So the game I am talking about is Super Mario Brothers. It is now out for the Commodore 64. Let's try it out. And instead of playing it on an emulator, we're going to play it on the real deal. I grew up playing Atari 2600. That was my machine growing up. Yes. I'm pretty old. That, and then I sold that and got a Commodore 64. I never really got into Nintendo in my youth. So I was never great at this game. I love playing Mario, but I'm not great at it, as you're about to see. But let's check it out. I'm going to show you 5 or 6 levels if we can get through it. And okay, and at the end of this video I'm going to show you how I'm loading it on my Commodore 64 right here. Here it is. I'm going to run through a couple worlds. I've played this game for about an hour so far, so I can tell you it's pretty nice, and it looks really good on the Commodore monitor here. So I don't know if I want to say a lot. Look at the colors. I hope the camera can pick this up without too much scan lines from this monitor. Alright, that level 1, world 1 looked awesome. You can hear a little bit of static in some of the audio, but overall, nice. Oops. I can't get more than 400 on these screens. See, I don't think that's possible here on these first screens. Get more than 400. Post in the comments below if there's a way. Should we see the next world, or should we continue on? Let's go to another world. Here we are, we're at World 2-1. Let's check this out. I had a little slowdown right there. Alright, let's see what's down here. .400 points. I wanted to get to World 2-2 because that should be the underwater world. Let's check out. Let's hope 2-2 underwater world. Yeah, there we go. This is always fun. Well, that was it. That was really good. That was really fun. Perfect jump. I didn't make it up that pole a little bit. That was pretty cool. You want to see any more levels? Or another world? Alright, post it. Post in the comments below if there's any levels you want to see. Run. Whoa. Alright. Commodore discs are the D64 format. You can use a Zoom floppy to transfer from a PC to a 1541 drive. Sometimes that can be really frustrating. A super easy way is with the SD card here in the UIEC. This plugs into the back of the Commodore. This plugs into the drive port. You could also put it here on the Ultimate 2 cartridge. This plugs into the cartridge spot. This into the drive port. Hey, a new way, nice way, is the 5041 Pi. This is on my Raspberry Pi. This works. Could also use the Easy Flash somehow, but we're going to load it with this method. I got the D64 here on this SD card, and we're going to go plug this into the back of the Commodore. With this plugged in the Commodore, this is actually drive 10, so we're going to load it up here. And again, this is a 1701 monitor.